What's up, guys? We're back with another video, and today's video we'll be doing what if Naruto was an Uchiha. So yeah, before we get started, I have a couple things to say. So I haven't posted in 2 days in a row, but I'm sorry about that. So for make an exception, I will post more often. Like, I'll post more, because I'm trying to get back the schedule, but I can't do that with my school. With my school. School is messing up my schedule. So yeah, I'm trying to post, but I couldn't. School was messing up my schedule. Yesterday I was really tired. The day before I just had to take a break. I was planning on making a video yesterday, but I was too tired because of school. But yeah, and I want to say I was looking, and I remember I had 33 subscribers, but I'm back at 28. So but I'm back at 28. I remember having 33. So if you could please subscribe, get me back to 33. Right now our goal is 40. That's our goal is 40. So please. And with that being said, I'm gonna get the since Naruto's Uchiha, this one, no, Minato is gonna be 80% Uchiha and 20% Namikaze, but Minato would still be born with yellow hair. And so, yeah, he would still have yellow hair. And just for the what if, this video, just for this what if, I'm gonna make, what's her name? Naruto's mother, I forgot her name. I'll make her a Senju, so Naruto can have the Kenkei Genkai of Senju, which means he would have Woodleys, and the, starting gun. And you're probably like, well, you're making him really OP. Yeah, I have reasons for that. And Sasuke isn't Sasuke. It's Satsuki. It's a female. What I'm trying to say. So her name in this what if is Saki or Sake. Saki, yeah, Saki. So Sasuke's name is Saki. 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 And so yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and roll the intro. Now, we start this what if off with Naruto just being born, and Minato unlocking his 3 Tamari starting gun out of happiness of seeing his son, and until he hears a big shockwave. He hears a shockwave at the gate, first at the entrance of Konoha. Now, he would go outside to check, leaving, what's her name? But I keep forgetting. But yeah, now Kakashi would still be in there until a certain masked man showed up. And so Kakashi and the masked man would battle. Kakashi would try to hit him with a Chidori, only to go through him. And so yeah, he would take the Naruto and his mother. Dude, I can't remember her name. But yeah, only Minato would walk Minato would walk back and he would see that they're gone and see Kakashi defeated. He would ask Kakashi what happened, and Kakashi would tell them that a man is attacking the village. He would say, well, this is the worst timing due to the fact that the nine-tailed fox is attacking as well. And so, yeah, everything would go as usual, but I would say, no, Minato would beat Obito faster in this one with the 3 Tomoe Sharingan. And so yeah, I think, well, yeah, it might as well. I'm gonna say Minato and Naruto's mother would survive in this one. Dude, I cannot remember her name. I want to say her name is Colleen, but I know it's not. I'll be back when I figure out her. Okay, I remember it. It's Kusina. But yeah, Minato and Kusina would have survived just for the sake of this what if. And yeah, so we're gonna make a time skip to matter of fact, no, I'm gonna say just Kusina live. Minato still dies. But yeah, Kusina and now I'm gonna do a 6-year time skip. Naruto would be 7 years old. And no, a 7-year time skip. Naruto would be 7 years old, and he would be outside playing with Saki. Now Kusina and Kusina would be preparing dinner for Naruto. Satsuki. I'm gonna change her name to Satsuki. Shout out to the Tekken Weebing. Cause I got Satsuki from him. But yeah, I got Satsuki from him. So, and his what if Naruto went solo and what if Naruto had a coma. I'm a really big fan of his what ifs. But yeah, Kusina would be preparing dinner for Naruto, Satsuki, and Itachi. And so yeah, Itachi would thank Kusina and tell her that and two armed would come and ask for Itachi. Now Itachi would go, and 2 days would pass, and Itachi still wouldn't be back. Itachi would be thinking about the Uchiha massacre. Now Satsuki and Naruto would be in the academy when it would happen. So yeah, they would first be this would be Naruto's first day in the academy, cause he has a late birthday, so Satsuki still is older than him. But yeah, so Naruto would walk in and they would ask him to do an introduction. He would say, "My name is Naruto Senju Uchiha," and cause Naruto would be 50% Uchiha and 50% Senju. He would say, my likes is playing in the compound with my friends. My dislikes, my dislikes are weak opponents. My goal is to be Hokage. Sorry about that noise in the background. But yeah, he would say he wanted to be Hokage, and in the original people would laugh at him. But since he's an Uchiha and people know his mother's Kusina and his father's Minato, because I would say Kusina would tell Naruto that who his father is. But yeah, since they know, they would think him as a hero, or not as a hero, as a strong somebody as, you know. So yeah, they would all say that he could do it because he's the son of the fourth and Uchiha, so as Senju. So yeah, they would think he's a pretty tough ninja, and he could be a really good ninja. He could even be Hokage. But yeah, Naruto, and they would realize that Naruto has already unlocked his one Tamari by training with the Senju and Uchiha. I'm gonna say there's still like 2 Senju members. Matter of fact, no. I'm gonna say he would be training with Yamato, because Yamato would know that he had wood release by Itachi. So yeah, he would go to train him and train him on his wood release, and Itachi would train him on his fire release. Also, training Satsuki. So yeah, due to the fact that Satsuki and Naruto was always training with each other or playing with each other, they would be pretty close friends. And so, Naruto would sit down and they would do a regular day at the academy during the sports. The sports would be Ino versus Sakura, Satsuki versus Kiba, and Naruto versus Shikamaru. First match, Ino versus Sakura. Well, that match isn't pretty good. They would both lose, knocking each other out. Satsuki versus Kiba. Kiba would have a crush on Satsuki, so he would just give up, thinking that he doesn't want to hurt her, even though Satsuki could honestly one-tap her. And Naruto versus Shikamaru. I'm gonna give Shikamaru a power boost and a battle IQ boost. So his intelligence would be good as the Shikamaru we first see at the beginning of Shippuden. Yeah, and then at the beginning of Shippuden, his intelligence would be the beginning of Boruto, or Next Generation. So yeah, Shikamaru would be Shikamaru would be a little bit more stronger than Satsuki. Not Naruto. Naruto's still way stronger than Satsuki and Shikamaru. In fact, he's even stronger than Kakashi. Not starting on Kakashi. I'm talking about Kakashi with him reading a book, not paying attention. I'm talking about that Kakashi. Not Kakashi at full power. I'm talking about Kakashi at like 0%. He's stronger than that. So, yeah. Another day passed, and they would go to the Uchiha compound, only to see there was quiet, like no one was outside, and they would see blood everywhere, and see a man jumping across house to house, seeing them go into Naruto's house. Naruto would see this man and run straight into his house, only for Satsuki following him, only to see Itachi behind Kushina. And Kushina would say, Itachi, I know what happened with Danzo. And she would say, you must be in a tough situation. And she would tell him that it's okay and that she will forgive him. So yeah, Kushina goes to Minato, if you know what I mean. She died. Now, Naruto, seeing this, would unlock his Tutomori Sharingan and charging Itachi with a kunai, screaming, saying that he's gonna kill him. Now, he would slash 2 times, only for Itachi to dodge both of them, kicking Naruto in the stomach, sending him flying out the door. For him walking up the Naruto slowly, stabbing him in the stomach, not killing him, but puncturing his stomach, and he would disappear behind Satsuki and said, I killed our parents too, for power, and knock her out. So Naruto would wake up in the hospital to see Satsuki right beside him on another Satsuki right beside him in a chair. He would remember what happened, and his Tutomori Sharingan would activate again. Now, this would if Satsuki, she would still go emo, but she would still talk to everybody. She wouldn't want to revenge. she wants to know why he did it. Like she doesn't want to kill him. She wants to keep him alive because she knows that he wouldn't do that just for power. Unlike Naruto won't talk to anybody, and he wants to kill. He wants Itachi dead. I'm gonna say in this one he doesn't get the Nine Tails. I'm gonna say but yeah, he gets the Nine Tails. He gets the Nine Tails Fox, the Nine Tails Fox, and so yeah, he would. So they get a year passes, and they're at the end of the academy. They would get their teachers. The teams would be Sekamaru, Ino, and Choji, Kiba, Hinata, and Hinata, Kiba, and Sino. And Team 7 would be made of Naruto, Satsuki, and Sakura. So yeah, when Kakashi get there, he would take them to the rooftop, and they would do introductions. Sakura would go first. I'm gonna do it. She would say her name is Haruno Sakura. Her likes, and she would look at Naruto and start the brush with her, and she would say her dislikes. She would look at Satsuki, cause she would she thinks it's a competition for Naruto, but little does she know Satsuki's already won. Like Satsuki's been won since Naruto and her first met. Yeah. Satsuki would go next. She would say her likes. She would say her name is Uchiha Satsuki. Her likes are Mother Nature, and her dislikes are her dislikes. I don't know. Her dislikes are liars. Cause she knows Itachi was a liar when he said that he killed the clan for power. Naruto would go. He would say his name is Uchiha Senju Naruto. He likes nothing, and he likes nothing. His dislikes are still weak opponents. His goal is to kill a certain man, and kill a certain man. No, his goal is to kill 2 certain people. Cause I'm gonna say he knows about since he knows about his father, he knows why his father died, and he would know about the masked man. And so he would know about Madara, so he would want to kill Madara. So he would want to kill Itachi and Madara. And he thinks Itachi and Madara are working together, so he wants to kill those 2. And so they would do the bell test, and Naruto, Satsuki, and Sakura would charge into the forest to think of a plan. Now, Naruto would already be activated his 3 Tomoe before he even started, so he would already think of a plan. He would tell them the plan. So, yeah, Naruto tells them the plan, and Naruto jumps out from the forest, and he charges at them. He would see a Satsuki and a clone of Satsuki in the sky, and he would feel Sakura's chakra coming from behind, and he would say, "You're gonna have to think of something better." For Naruto to use a wood style wood lance, Satsuki would use a fireball, and Sakura would just try to punch. So yes, he would dodge Naruto's wood lance, making the wood lance hit Sakura, making her out of the fight. and he would dodge the fireball, jumping up, kicking both of Satsuki's, because he thought even if I kick the clone, even if I kick, I'll still kicking both of them. So I'm gonna hit the real one, only for both of them to poof, and the real Satsuki to come out with a Naruto clone, and a whole bunch of Naruto and Satsuki clones, and he would start to get confused, and he would realize that like they would all charge, and the Satsuki one and Naruto ones would fight the exactly same. And so he would realize a pattern. They're all losing their legs before they lose their fist. So he would jump up, lose a majestic destroyer flame to destroy all of them, only figure out that they're all shadow clones by Naruto. He would say he knew this from when Naruto charged at him, trying to kick him, then punch. And he realized that that's Naruto's fighting style. So yeah, when he was confused, he would get hit by a wooden log in the face, and he would realize that Satsuki was charging him with a fireball. So yeah, she would hit Kakashi, and until Kakashi pulled out his Sharingan, only for Sakura to uppercut him, and he would realize that he would think that she got out the fight with that little lance, but he didn't realize that that was a clone. And so once Satsuki knew her fireball wasn't going to hit, she just did it so the smoke he wouldn't see the clone of Sakura poof, because that was a Naruto shadow clone. He just made that shadow clone turn into Sakura. So yeah, that was their point all along, to confuse him with the clones, and to make him think Sakura was out to fight, so Sakura could hit him with an uppercut. So for Naruto to run at him with his sword charged up with Haki. Not Haki. Yo, I've done too much One Piece videos. I'm thinking about Haki. I was gonna say Sakura was hitting him with a with some mochi. Dude, I watched too much One Piece for this. But he would hit him with a chakra fused blade, because he knows all five chakra natures. So yeah, he would be able to lose wind. He would be able to lose most wind. So he would have to know, how to fuse chakra with his blade to cut stuff. But yeah, he would do that, and they would get the bells, because Naruto wouldn't be aiming for Kakashi, who would aim for the bells. And so yeah, they would pass, and so yeah, their first mission would be to this is tough, to Tarzan and the bridge. So once they get to the bridge, before they get to the bridge, they would run into the puddle, and Naruto would realize that there was a puddle right there. So yeah, he would jump up, say fire style, majestic destroyer flame, hitting the two puddles for the demon brothers to be fully knocked out. And Kakashi would say, how'd you realize, Naruto? And he would say that it's a sunny day. There's no way two puddles could be right there. It hasn't rained at all today. I've been outside all day. So yeah, and Naruto, Satsuki, Sakura, and Kakashi would arrive at the entrance of the Land of Water, only to be stopped by Zabuza. And yeah, that whole showdown goes the same. Naruto, Kakashi still gets captured. Naruto would blitz Zabuza, doing a whole barrage with kicks, sending him in the air, and then he would poof with two another shadow clones, charging up a Rasengan. I'm gonna say he got taught by Jiraiya at some point too. Yeah, and he would run the Rasengan, and so yeah, he would hit him with the Rasengan, And yeah, so yeah, Haku would still come in and throw the things at his neck, taking him. So they get to the bridge, and Kakashi teaches them chakra control on the trees. Naruto passes. Naruto already knows how to do it. So yeah, Naruto works on a new jutsu he wants to make by himself. He calls it the purple lightning. Yes, I'm going to this point. Naruto makes the purple lightning, and he teaches Satsuki the Rasengan. Satsuki wants the Rasengan, and yeah, they get to the bridge. Zabuza attacks. The Tasuna, thinking that he could end this real quickly and just read because that kid is annoying. But he would get stopped, crashing with Naruto's blade. And I'm gonna say Naruto has a Nidai Katetsu, and if you don't know what the Nidai Katetsu, I will show you a picture. This is the Nidai Katetsu. It's a blade from One Piece, and this is the blade that Luffy uses in Wano. Yeah, I want the Nidai Katetsu for Christmas. So yeah, that's why I have a screenshot of it for Christmas so we can order it. But yeah, getting back. Yeah, that's the Nidai Katetsu. So yeah, they would craft the Nidai Katetsu and Zabuza's blade. And oh, this is tough. Naruto would defeat him with a purple lightning. Him and Satsuki would do a combo attack. Naruto would hit him with a purple lightning going straight through for Satsuki to go behind and hit him with a Rasengan. And so yes, that happens. This is tough. You guys have no idea. But yeah, they defeat Nida. No, they defeat Zabuza, and I'm sorry. I just, like I said, school is messing up my schedule. It's making me really, really tired. But yeah, so yeah, but yeah. Okay, before we keep just going, please subscribe to my younger sister, Tiana Xavier. She only has 11 subscribers, and she has only posted 4 videos. She has 25. She only has 25 views, like ever. So please subscribe to her. She wants to hit 1,000 next year, and I'm trying to hit. I'm trying to hit 100 mil. I'm trying to get the silver play button. But yes, getting back to the oh yeah. If you do this, I will like I said, 200, and I will do a face reveal. But yeah, getting back to the video. They would arrive back at the Hidden Leaf Village, and they would go to the training field because Kakashi wants to teach Sakura something, since Naruto and Satsuki has one new jutsu. He would think that the only way this team could work out if Sakura gets stronger. So yeah, he would eventually teach. He would take Sakura to loser and say that she needs some practice. Please, what I'm gonna do, you're probably gonna hate knowing that the fact that Sakura is useless, but I hate Sakura being useless. Honestly, I'm in the Sakura fruit. I like Sakura. She's one of my favorite characters. So yeah, I'm gonna give her the Sharingan, and I don't care if you don't like that. Just please, let me do my thing. And she won't get no Mangekyo Sharingan. She won't get the Susanoo. She won't get that type of power. She's still Sakura. She'll just have one Sharingan, in her eye. And so yes, Danzo would give her the Sharingan. So Kakashi would tell her, since now that she has the Sharingan, he's gonna teach her the Chidori. So she wants the Chidori, and it's an even team. To Uchiha with a pretty good technique with with Sakura, who has the Sharingan with a Chidori. So yeah, she would show Naruto and Satsuki the Sharingan. They would both. Satsuki wouldn't really care, but Naruto would get really mad and start yelling at Kakashi, saying that you can't just give people the Sharingan, and you're not a part of this clan. You shouldn't even have a Sharingan. So yeah, the only people that have Sharingans are Uchiha, and he would say, "This Danzo dude, I'm gonna kill him, cause he's been killing my clan just for the eyes. I will make sure he dies alongside Madara and Itachi." And Kakashi would get mad and say enough. So they would argue until a Anbu calls them into the Hiruzen's office. Now Hiruzen would tell them about the tuning exams. So yeah, they would enter and they would forget about that whole argument. So yeah, a week passed, and then they joined the tuning exams. And Naruto, I'm gonna say the first part of the tuning exams. Everyone in Team 7 passed. As a result, yeah, and I'm gonna skip it to the Forest of Death. Now this goes very, very, very different. Like insanely different. Once they go in, Naruto would make 100 clones, sending them all across the Forest of Death, searching for Gaara, because he really doesn't care about passing. He just wants to. The only thing he has in life is to just kill Madara and Itachi, and because he also knows that Madara also helped Itachi with the clan. So yeah, and he thinks Madara, if it wasn't for Madara, he could have had a really good life, and the Uchiha wouldn't be questioned, leading Itachi to kill the Uchiha. Boy, that's a deadly cough. Coronavirus. I don't have corona. But yeah. So he would search for Gaara, wanting to gather all the Jinchuriki. Well, no, he would want a good fight and to gather the Jinchuriki, to make a team. And so yeah, he wouldn't find them. The only thing he would find was Orochimaru. Orochimaru would attack Naruto, Satsuki, and Sakura. And so yeah, he would all kick them straight back, all making them all three hit a tree. Now Sakura, being Sakura, would instantly activate her Sharingan and charge up a Chidori. Satsuki wanting to, because I'm gonna say in this week she would begin to have feelings for Naruto. So yeah, she would think she would think it's a competition between her and Naruto. Her and Sakura, due to the fact that she has Uchiha. She has some Uchiha in her, basically. She has Uchiha blood, having the Sharingan, and she knows how Naruto is obsessed with the Uchiha clan, wanting to get revenge for it. So yeah, she would think it's a competition for Naruto. So she would activate her two Tomoe Sharingan, charging up a Rasengan. Now Naruto would stop both of them, running at Orochimaru with a lightning dragon. Now this lightning dragon would miss, and Orochimaru would see opportunity to bite Naruto, and he would bite Naruto. Naruto would get the curse mark. Now he would see Satsuki, and he would say, he wouldn't really want Satsuki because he knows that Satsuki isn't really looking for hatred, and in fact she's the opposite of Naruto. But yeah, they get to that same point. Sakura is much more useful because she has a stunning gun, and yeah, Naruto would get healed only to see Satsuki and Sakura on the last toe fighting the Sound Ninja. Naruto would get very mad and activate the cuss mark. Now he would break one arm and charge up a purple lightning, killing the other, only leaving the female alive for investigating the Sound Ninja. And so yeah, ow. The day would pass, getting Orochimaru's thing somehow. I would say Naruto, when Naruto was passed out, I would say Satsuki Sakura would put him on his his 3 last feet, thinking he would think those. My bad, I just froze for some reason. He would think those three. Those who are pretty good for getting. He would know that they're not stronger than Naruto, but he would think that they could be, somewhat useful. So he would give them their scroll, and he would leave. Going through his next plan, trying to destroy the Hidden Reef Village. Now Naruto and Satsuki and Sakura would pass. So yeah, the 1 week passed. Naruto would get the custom mark sealed by Kakashi, and yeah, the preliminary rounds. What am I thinking of? Actually, yeah, yeah. So the matchup is gonna be the same, but the Satsuki fight, it ends the exact same way, but Satsuki beats him with a Rasengan. Sakura and Ino fight. This is totally different. Ino gets demolished by Sakura, and Sakura didn't even pull out her Rasengan or Chidori. She just straight up lose her Cherry Blossom and beat her easily. And Naruto versus Kiba, this would go very different. Naruto would easily defeat him with a fireball or majestic destroyer flame. Yeah, he would defeat Kiba. Neji versus Hinata would happen the same, but in this what if the one stopping the fight is gonna be Sino. Oh, yo, because we already know that the ships are Satsuki, Naruto, but I don't know who the ship Sakura or Hinata with. I'm thinking of shipping Sakura and Neji. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Neji so Neji would survive. Neji survives. I think I'm just gonna give Kiba to Hinata. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna say Hinata would have a quest on Kiba instead of Naruto. But yeah, so the regular fights, the month passed, and Jiraiya comes. Now Jiraiya would see Naruto, and he would ask Naruto, "How's it been?" He would say, "Bad way. The last time I saw you, the week after you left, the clan got massacred, and my mother died." He would say, "I heard. I came to train you. I heard Orochimaru paid you a visit." And he would say, "Sadly, he was able to get the curse mark on me." So yeah, he wouldn't want Naruto to fall into the wrong hands. I'm gonna say he teaches Naruto the summoning jutsu, and I'm gonna say why this is happening. Naruto would go to sleep. Jiraiya would pull off a certain jutsu to destroy the cuss mark. So yeah, the cuss mark would leave. And the process of this doing is Naruto would go into the Jinchuriki's cell, or the fox, he would go into Kurama's cell, and he would talk to Kurama, and because Kurama and Naruto would be pretty good friends, so he would ask Kurama how to get him out the cage, and he would say you have to get the key from Jiraiya. So yeah, Naruto would wake up and say Jiraiya. Jiraiya would respond with yeah, and he would say, could I get the key for Kurama's cell? And he would be like, what? Because he doesn't know Naruto knew about that. So yeah, with a little bit of talking, he would eventually give Naruto the key, and Naruto would learn KCM. And so yeah, God, I'm tired. Naruto and Jiraiya would say their goodbyes, and I'm gonna say, Orochimaru would see that he doesn't have the cuss mark anymore, and he would see that Jiraiya has teaching him, and he would know that he already lost to Jiraiya. Like, there's no way he can get him to join him, because Jiraiya already has him. So he would go out for Satsuki. Satsuki would get the cuss mark, and yeah, Satsuki would start to realize everything. And what I'm gonna say this: she still doesn't want to kill. She still wants to know the answer. She doesn't want to kill Itachi. She wants to know why he did it. But yeah, we get into the regular rounds. Naruto craps Neji. Every fight goes the same. Sakura would fight the same dude. Sakura would fight a random dude. And yeah, so once the attack happens, Naruto would defeat Gaara with a purple lightning, because he would already be weakened by a Chidori by Sakura. Matter of fact, no, Sakura fights Gaara. So yeah, Sakura would do the exact same thing Sasuke did, hitting him with a Chidori. So yeah, after he defeats Sakura with his sand coffin, Sakura would get put in the hospital. Satsuki would get mad because he started seeing Sakura as a friend. So yeah, she would hit him with a Rasengan. But I'm gonna say Gaara would be holding out, and he would hit her, putting her in the same position as he put Sakura. Now Naruto would beat him with a purple lightning, because he would weaken him with a purple lightning. He would already be weakened, being hit with a Chidori and Rasengan, two of the strongest techniques. So he would hit him with the purple lightning and destroy Gaara. Now, he would get Gaara to join his team for a plan that he wasn't telling, not even Hiruzen knew about. Not even the Nine-Tailed Fox knew about this plan. So yeah, he would ask him to join his group, and he would say what group it is. And so Naruto would say he would say the group. I'm going to end the video off here. So yeah, please subscribe to me.